Hello, 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 hello. Welcome everyone to a evening of Robocop. Um, if you do hear a slight noise in the background, that's only because my friend is watching something. But we are here, we are good. Let's continue with Robocop. Again, I appreciate you guys so much for, helping out and continuing the sport. So let's get it poppin'. Sponsored by Legendary Subs, where we don't crash out, we focus. Use the promo code. WOLFYKINGSTON to get yourself a 10% discount. And as always, the content's with you. We're going to make advantage of our love on positivity. The links are on the front page of my channel, so be sure to check them out. So I hope you're ready. Let's get started.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
Yeah, I was doing a side mission off stream, but it was only one, so I was able to finish that lickety split. So let's go back to the area.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place,
I didn't know today's
and you'll
bring your
catch
kid
the
to
old
work
man
day.
red-handed.
That is how I prefer to
Just
catch
let me go.
criminals.
You said yourself that you didn't have
Welcome
time
to
for
Omni
me.
Consumer Products.
I know who
How
you
may I
are,
help you?
lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
A
Hey,
meeting
Robo,
regarding
could you
afterlife
resolve this issue
is
we're
taking
having?
place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
So, so I gotta check Samantha's investigation.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
A reminder will not hurt.
OCP needs to run Old Detroit into the ground to move forward with the creation of Delta City. The problem is there are people still living there. So OCP takes their property in exchange for supposed profit shares from the investment in the construction. I believe this loophole will allow OCP to rob these people of all they have. I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
So, data breach is against the law. But OCP shouldn't be hustling people, so that's also fucked up.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Alright, well, we need to find some data.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators. Sir! Sir!
What? What? How the fuck am I supposed to go up there then? Okay, whatever. Investigation. So, what do I do? Do I just walk through here? Yep, I guess so.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Yeah, I can help with the door. Let me see. It's malfunctioned, so let me breach it.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Okay, so I guess I could just bust through, right?
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, Robocop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't.
Okay. There's a lot of stuff that we gotta find for data.
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Okay. If I'm not allowed to touch it, what am I supposed to do? Here's a new enhanced under the Work Smarter program. New policy for remembering access codes. No more forgotten codes. I know this is a problem for many of you. It happens even me. That's why from now on, every code is a number you can find on a nearby poster. You're welcome. Thanks, Hamill. As if there is anything we could find. What the where the I'm confused. Where the am I supposed to go? Guess I just talked to him.
So, you're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
My duty awaits.
Dude, I don't even think there's anything I could find, to be honest. Do I just go back? Because if I do, again, there's nothing for me to... There's literally nothing for me to find. I can't touch the computer. Since, you know, the security guy will get in trouble. Since the security guy will get in trouble, what the fuck are we supposed to do? We legit cannot do anything at this point. So, I'm gonna be real, Samantha. It looks like we're at a dud. And I mean a dud. Because, like, there's literally nothing I could do. Alright, well. Unless it's somewhere else. Okay. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's in here. We could find it. Okay. Nothing's in here either. I don't know, y'all. What the fuck did I just discover? I'm low-key confused. Where the Samantha, you're... Ugh. Come on. Okay, so the map is telling me I go back, right? If I go back, damn, don't be running into me, dog. Alright. We're going back, and if nothing points out, we're just gonna do the main mission, because I don't see anything. Oh, right. Now that we got that settled, I think now we should... Do we talk to him now? I don't know. Oh, okay, so that's pretty much it. I guess we did what we had to do. That was kind of weird. I guess I was just supposed to get some stuff from the camera, and that's it. So now we just go back downstairs, talk to Samantha, and we're basically good, you know?
Estimates. Do you have them?
There.
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
Oh my god, how long is Samantha's actual investigation? I gotta go back upstairs for anything. Unless we actually get recruited. Yep. Access denied. Lovely. So, I didn't get the code. So if I didn't get the code, then, like, what's going on? This is so confusing. Maybe I just go to the security guy. Security guy, you coming in? No, you're... Okay. Yeah, okay. You know, we're just gonna go to the man himself. We're gonna go see the executive, we're gonna go to the executive conference room because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Because if the code is denied, what else are we supposed to do? Like, we don't have any other options. And that kind of, like, ruins some things.
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use Diamond
Well, I don't even know where I'm
relaxation
going
areas.
anymore. Oh, there we go. I gotta go through here. Jesus Christ. How do I get confused with this place already? Yeah, I don't get how it's access denied. That's really crazy. But whatever. Let's go.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene.
Damn,
the way they treated you.
I didn't know John Mills
Not
was
on my watch.
closing the door.
Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
Alright.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot
Oh, I thought we had to get into another elevator. I'm like, how many elevators do we need to get in?
Hospitalization is required.
There is no one here.
What?
Oh, this
Look
is a
around.
nice office.
See if we're missing
I
something.
ain't gonna lie, this is a nice office. Is that a presentation? What?
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. with the newest development in life.
Hi, I'm Eve. I'm
Hey,
dead.
Will.
But that's not gonna stop me. Like, what?
To thrive after
What's up,
death.
Stefan?
And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation,
Officer
so
Stephen
confused.
Richardson at your service, sir. Man, police officer, dark skin tone.
As you should, Stefan.
and
At
run their
ease.
businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
About to head out for the night.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
That was a weird-ass
sorry,
presentation.
I didn't know someone was here.
Oh, she's here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like
Meg.
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
Don't you just
From
love
what
false
I understand,
advertisement?
the old
That's
man
fucked
canceled
up.
the meeting last minute.
The fact that she
I
had
don't know
to
why no one
act
tells me
and
anything
lie,
around here.
So he
saying
is
that she was part
behind all
robot, but
of
she's
it.
not.
Who
So
else would
fucked up.
authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know. But I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
So you are selling something that does not work?
Yeah, no, I got a
That's
lot of questions
advertising
about
for
this
you.
product.
At least with Afterlife, we
Are you
won't get
just
many
gonna
complaints
have
from the
a
dissatisfied
woman
customers.
Okay,
Because
let me rephrase
they'd
that.
be dead,
How are you gonna have
you know?
someone act like they're dead just to sell the product? That's the one thing I don't like about false advertisement. Jesus.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think
Have you
barging
seen
in
a
unannounced
Robocop?
is such a good idea.
Back in the day,
I
yeah.
disagree.
Yeah, apparently this game takes place in between Robocop 2 and 3. Yeah. It's a pretty fun game, not gonna lie.
Can someone
Like I
take
haven't
this
seen
robot
Robocop
away
in
from
forever too. That's why I was like, let me play this game. Let me play this game. Yeah, it's really cool.
Why was he smiling? Do you think
And
they
what you about to do? You about to
upside
go out?
down?
Yeah.
For sure. Oh, what's over there?
It's a lot of clubs and once.
For sure, for sure.
They're all free.
Hey man, it can't be free, right? You can't beat that.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground.
Max.
Especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
That reminds me, Wolf, what happened to Darby?
Darby is probably with her family, so she'll pop up on stream if she has the chance.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Okay, sir.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Expo, they still do conventions?
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That Expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
Okay, Max. Okay. Okay.
Because of the
That's
tragedy
your way
that
of
has struck
those
our company,
strippers. Those
you will be
don't
informed
look like
by your
strippers
superiors
at all.
about the recommended ways to experience
They look horrible.
warning.
They look horrible. I'm like, I can't look at them. They look so bad. Because they were literally walking in the room in sync, and then I rotated the camera, and I'm like, where are they? And then I moved slightly to the right. One's on a glass table. One's near the wall smoking. One's just chilling, reading a magazine. And I'm like, they don't even look attractive. What is this? False advertisement.
The old man is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I just
crazy.
heard. So what do we do about afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Alright, well, we gotta go to Army Expo. Apparently there's a convention. I guess there's what is happening? Why are there a group of people? Excuse me.
I can't believe he's gone.
Oh,
He
because
was
he
so
died.
young.
Right.
Such a tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
Anyways, looks like we're going to a convention. Yay, Army Expo. Is cosplay like an option? I can't cosplay because I'm half robot, so. Cashing out. Complete the man himself quest.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
We have to be on the lookout.
I'm literally the prop.
Did you ever just stop? We won. So smile.
We got to stay sharp, sir.
Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out.
What the fuck is that? What the
It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us Robocop and Robocop 2.
Robocop 2? That looks like garbage.
That's right. But much like our late CEO, Robocop is the past. And we need to look at the future.
No. Just
Ladies
say
and
you
gentlemen,
hate me, dude.
it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for Robocop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
No, the police were fired.
The police did not
See,
strike.
this situation sounds like what's going on in real life,
left
where
because they felt threatened
AI
by the
is taking over
UEDs.
people's jobs.
And rightfully so. Our machines are superior in every
What a
way.
freaking
A
coincidence.
presentation
I
is
hate
in
it.
order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for Robocop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that Robocop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, Robocop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you,
I mean,
contrary to your creator's
Rick,
interest,
like,
encourage people to vote for
you
Mayor
say, man?
Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
No, I support Mayor. I support Mayor Kuzak.
I support Mayor Kuzak.
Thank you for such a straight answer. I'm sure there are people who've waited to hear it.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find
Mills.
the remote. And where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Please shoot him.
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening. Contain the situation.
Discontinue the fight. Enforcing peace. Drop your weapon. Surrender. Abide my jurisdiction. Thank God this is bad. Planting streets.
Cleansing Street.
Bitch.
Stop next to authority.
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space.
You're
The
a
code
fucking
doesn't
dumbass,
work.
Max.
Luckily, I'm
You're
the
a
one who
dumbass.
sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
What is your plan?
I give the orders, and you...
Max, don't ever get in my face like that again. You gave me a fucking heart attack.
Follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Memory is glitchy.
No chance. Bitch.
Delivery.
My favorite gun. This is my favorite gun in the game. I don't care what people say.
Ceasefire. Stop resisting arrest. Discontinue the fight. Fine, criminal. In peace. Stop resisting arrest.
Alright, bitch.
Ceasefire.
Fuck you. Ceasefire. Bitch.
Gate. We'll reach the depot from Hall C. We
Okay.
must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
What the fuck is this?
EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing will happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to...
Why is the device here?
You mean to tell me that thing that I just threw was a fucking bomb? I get it, it's called Army Expo, but wouldn't it be smart to fucking bring a replica? You know, that's a fucking shell? Fuck Army Expo. I hate this convention. 0 out of 10.
The whole thing was my idea. First, we'll sell the robots. Then we'll sell a device...
Execution of justice.
Then, we'll sell an upgrade to the robots that makes them immune to the device.
I was really hoping we didn't have to fight that fucking thing. Just let me lock in, y'all. Let me lock in.
Phew, that was close.
fucking god, dude, that was scary. First try.
Good. We're close. And don't be afraid. Even if the EMP device fries your circuits or something, is it really such a big sacrifice to stop this mess?
I'll
And I'm
fucking
willing
shoot
to
you in
make
your
it.
fucking face, dude. Shut the fuck up. No one likes you.
Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, Robocop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be Robocop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
Robocop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake! Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys.
Oh god, dude.
Take care of him.
Here we go.
Whoa, astonished face.
Oh, it's just you? No, I got something for your ass. No. Fuck you. Have a nice fall. Okay. So where the fuck do I go? I have to go through here, right? Oh my god.
Alex?
Not again.
Murphy?
Huh? Was that Washington? Barbie?
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
So far so good. Robo-Wolf, Sir Man Police Officer, dark skin tone.
Yeah, it would be good if I wasn't having a... It would be good if I wasn't malfunctioning.
I've lost hand!
We must erase you.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again?
Don't go. Please.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? Robocop's their program.
They wanted Robocop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. Robocop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
Please don't die, Washington, please.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things for far less.
Hey Robo-Wolf. We got to stay sharp, sir.
Should I turn him back on?
Phew, that was close. Whoa, astonished face. So far so good. Robo-Wolf, Sir Man Police Officer, dark skin tone.
Well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Wendells goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it, but let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new, something better.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown.
Because y'all are
That's as
fired,
good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Yeah, I would feel bad for, whoever wins the election has to pick up all that shit, and it ain't gonna be me. Let me see. Alright, we have a minute before the episode ends, so let's actually do some upgrades. We haven't been able to do any upgrades right now. Reloading strike. What is that? We got that. That's criminal damage. We need that. Maybe that reloading strike. And maybe engineering. Oh, that's it. That's all we got. We'll just be doing that. Save current skills. Cool. So now we can do better shit. I guess we'll just answer the call before anything else. I'll answer the call before anything else. Why did I come in here?
This is Reed. We have a job to do.
I think this might be endgame.
My God, look at this place.
Could things get any worse? I'd better be quiet.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town. I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration. Oh, you like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye. Aye! Nay? I thought you said all the cops were fired! They were!
I mean, he's not wrong.
Free, scumbags!
Darby.
Come get some!
Freeze.
We've got to push through!
Mr. Anderson.
That's that damn OCP, isn't it? They want to ruin the city because their guy lost the election. But I won't let them do that. People voted for me, I owe them that. So, officer, tell me what's the situation.
Every gang in the city is out for payback. They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
What about those damn robots, though? Can we use them to protect the city?
No.
They're under Wendell's full control.
Murders and criminals. That's what OCP is. But there must be something we can do.
We must uphold the law, and we must catch Wendell Antonowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message you broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
We can buy you some time, rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that, partner. Can we?
No.
No, we cannot, Darby. No, we cannot. Make up. And that, ladies and gentlemen and non-binaries, is going to be a cliffhanger for the next episode. I believe this is probably going to be endgame. And if it is endgame, then be prepared because we have a finale to do tomorrow. I appreciate you guys watching the stream. I know it's a bit quieter than usual, but as long as I'm able to keep consistency, at least, best thing I can do. So I appreciate you guys so much. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and please share this channel. Don't let the darkness dim your light. Make sure life doesn't end in despair. And as always, the content's with you. Please make sure you have yourself a damn good one.